Imagine this, you're sitting on a beach, sipping a coconut, and your bank account is growing without you lifting a finger. Sounds like a dream, right? Well, that's exactly how Warren Buffett lives. And he didn't get there by luck or magic. He followed 10 simple investing rules that anyone can use. And trust me, by the end of this, you'll be ready to invest like a pro. Before we get into the rules, let's talk about the man behind the billions. Warren Buffett wasn't born with a silver spoon in his mouth. He started as a kid delivering newspapers and selling chewing gum. But even back then, he had one superpower: he understood the value of money. At 11, he bought his first stock. By 16, he'd saved $5,000, that's like $60,000 today. Fast forward a few decades, and he's one of the richest people on the planet. How? By sticking to a few golden rules. Let's break them down. Rule number 1. Invest in what you understand. Buffett's first rule is simple: don't invest in something you don't get. If you can't explain how a company makes money in 2 sentences, it's not for you. Stick to businesses you understand, like your favorite coffee shop or the tech company whose products you use every day. Imagine trying to invest in a rocket ship company when you don't even know how a rocket works. Rule number 2. Be patient, think long-term. Buffett doesn't day trade. He buys stocks and holds them for decades. Why? Because he knows the real money is made by waiting. The stock market is like a roller coaster. Short-term ups and downs don't matter if you're in it for the long haul. Think of it like planting a tree. You don't dig it up every day to check if it's growing. You water it, give it time, and let nature do its thing. Rule number 3. Buy quality companies at a fair price. Buffett doesn't chase cheap stocks. He looks for great companies at a fair price. Think of it like buying a car. You wouldn't buy a broken down one just because it's cheap, right? Same goes for stocks. A great company at a fair price will always beat a mediocre company at a bargain price. Rule number 4. The margin of safety. Buffett always leaves room for error. He buys stocks at a price lower than their true value, so even if things go wrong, he's still safe. It's like buying a 100 bill for 80, you can't lose. This is his secret to sleeping soundly at night, even when the market is crashing. Rule number 5. Avoid debt. Buffett hates debt. He never borrows money to invest because debt adds risk. If the market crashes, you're stuck paying back loans while your investments tank. It's like trying to swim with a backpack full of rocks. Just don't do it. Rule number 6. Be fearful when others are greedy, and greedy when others are fearful. Buffett's most famous rule. When everyone's buying like crazy, hello, crypto hype, that's when he's cautious. But when everyone's panicking and selling, that's when he buys. It's all about going against the crowd. Rule number 7. Focus on the business, not the stock price. Buffett doesn't care about daily stock prices. He cares about the business behind the stock. Is it profitable? Does it have a competitive edge? If the business is strong, the stock will follow. It's like dating. Don't just focus on looks, look for substance. Rule number 8. Invest in yourself. Buffett says the best investment you can make is in yourself. Learn new skills, read books, and improve your knowledge. The smarter you are, the better your decisions will be. Think of it like leveling up in a video game. The more skills you unlock, the easier it gets to win. Rule number 9. Keep it simple. Buffett doesn't overcomplicate things. He avoids fancy financial instruments and sticks to what he knows. If it sounds too complex, it's probably not worth it. Remember, the best investments are often the simplest ones. Rule number 10. Stay humble and keep learning. Even at 90 plus, Buffett is still learning. He reads for hours every day and admits when he's wrong. The lesson? No matter how much you know, there's always more to learn. So, are you ready to start investing like Warren Buffett? Remember, Buffett didn't become a billionaire overnight. It took decades of discipline and smart choices. It's not about being perfect, it's about being patient, disciplined, and always learning. And hey, if you found this video helpful, Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell for more tips on investing and building wealth. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Until then, happy investing!